and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things, and join us for more content, which, you know, at the moment seems kind of stale on my channel because I think I'm just doing the same things over and over. But anyway, here's something a little different. So this is going to be my October finishes. Not her, she's been done for a while. But anyway, my October finishes, they're in this book. This is where I keep all of my completed artwork of a certain size. This is roughly 30 by 40. So I have a bunch of my completed stuff in here. And this book, wait, is that? They might be mixed up a little bit. Because, okay. We have been packing, so I took some off the wall that I had on the wall. And this book, I write in, whoops, not that. That's my cat information. I write in when I start and when I finish, what the diamond painting is, whether it's a square or round, and the size of the diamond painting. So you can write all my dates for finishing. Let's find October. These were not finished in October, but they were finished on November 1st, so I don't know if they really count. That was not either. But this one was. This is the wolf clock that I got from, oh gosh, I forgot. You know what? I will link it down in the description. I finished that one on the 23rd of October. I started it on the 21st. So it didn't really take me really all that long to do, just a couple days. So you can see how easy it was. It's really pretty. The drills are very pretty. I did end up painting the numbers black just so that they would stand out a little bit better because they were a light peachy color before. So I did change that. I was turning the light on in here. There we go. And I'm actually using my dining room table for a change. It's weird that my dining room table is available to be used. So yes, the wolf clock. My mother didn't like the fact that these were pink. She thought they should have been a gray or a different color. I kind of agree with her. Maybe they should have been, but it's still a very pretty picture. And it did come out really nice. And it was actually really fun to work on. Like I said, it only took me a couple days. It probably only took me a couple hours when I actually worked on it. It's just over a couple days of working on this particular picture. I think that's the only one in here. That didn't even make it inside. Oh well. But yes, so the wolf clock. Did I write the gnomes? Yeah, the gnomes were finished on the 1st. So I could technically include the gnomes. I started the gnomes on October 29th and I finished them on November 1st. So let's just go ahead and include them, even though they're technically a November finish, and they're probably going to be the only November finish, I think. Anyway, here's the gnomes. Rebel is, how the heck and where did you get that? Hold on, I gotta go rescue something. Okay, so that actually ended up being a longer second than I thought. We're back with these Thanksgiving gnomes. They are so cute. And yet, like I said, it only took me a couple of days to finish them. I'm gonna go back into my book here. Yeah, the 29th to the 1st, like literally only a couple days. I had 2/3 of this completed in one day. It was so nice. It was easy. The glue on it was beautiful. This one just came off of Amazon and it was just really nice to work with. I think the company name is on it. Yeah. Dytel right there. So if you see them and you're doing budget diamond painting, that one was actually pretty nice to work on. So was the wolf. I should have looked up the name of that. company. I can't remember what it is. I'm getting like too confused in my head. All right. The next ones, I'm actually going to just move the camera. We're going to go a little sideways to the floor here. Because they're in this big giant thing down here on the floor. Let's see if I can get this tripod good here. Why is this bending over? My tripod, I think, is starting to have had it with life. Watch out, Floof, it's coming, buddy. Watch out. Good boy. Good Floof. All right, let's see if I can find them. Where are they? Oh, there we go, there's one. There's one. Is that it? All right. Ugh. I gotta flip it around because on the other side, there she is. So this is Aurora the Unicorn. This was my diamond paint along with me diamond painting. I'm gonna have to zoom out just a little bit more. Can I go closer? There she is. Aurora the Unicorn. Diamond paint along with me diamond painting. Sorry for my foot there. All right, I could move this down closer too. Maybe that would help. There we go. That's definitely better. That's much better. Oh my gosh, sorry for my little... And it's still falling. It's getting old. It's well used. It's the only tripod I really use. Sorry for Sam and Dean. I got the entire bottom section done, 1/3 completed on them, and literally ran out of black drills. Like, I have no black drills left for this, and I don't have any of my stash because moving. So yeah, so anyway, Aurora the Unicorn is rather a beautiful picture. It was a lot of fun to work on. She was nice, she was easy, she was around. I would do, what, an hour and 20-minute sessions with her, and I did 9 of those, so she took me a fair amount of time, but not a horrible amount of time. Let me see if I can find her in my book. She's one of the older kits that I actually had. I'm looking for 10. The month October, 10. All right. I didn't even write in my finish date for her, but I'm pretty sure it was the last day of October. I think it was the 30th, actually. So not the last day. It was not Halloween. I didn't really do any diamond painting on Halloween. So it was the 30th that I finished her. So I did finish her in October. And I thought that was pretty cool. I will have to pick another diamond paint along with me diamond painting to do. Maybe I'll join in that diamond painting with friends for the month of December. It probably won't be for this month because I don't have a canvas. All right, the next picture is on the other side. That one is not this month. Never mind. That's this month, but not. Okay. I don't know if she's gonna show up or not. She's rather giant. There we go. Move her a little in and maybe I put her sideways. She'll show completely. This thing is huge, by the way. It is absolutely massive. Oh, come closer to me now, because I'm failing at this miserably. All right, there she is. So this is Cutie Ghost. We can do a pan of her. Take this off. And we'll start here. So you can do a little pan of her. She's so pretty. So I did do her for drills and chills. I think I'm going to not do the bigger events from now on. I think I'll try to find some of the smaller events to participate in and, you know, just be part of the community a little bit more than, and, you know, be part of the community. Who knows? Maybe even host my own event at some point. I don't know what I would host, but yeah. Maybe at some point host my own event. But definitely I feel like participating in more of the smaller community events, maybe not as a participant, but just doing a diamond painting with that event, not really going for any of their prizes or anything, but just, you know, showing those events too, so then they get some recognition out there as well as those big ones. I will probably always do drills and chills, and I will probably always do the pets one in August. Or July, sorry, June and July, the pets one. They just have kind of like a, and I'd probably do the Jasmine Beckett Griffith one, because I really do like, I guess they were the first events I ever did, so, you know, you have kind of like that nostalgia for those events, or that love for those events, because they were the first ones you did. But yes, I did do her for drills and chills. It was fun. I had a really good time working on her. She's beautiful. Let's just adjust this camera a little. There, now she's fully in frame. Upside down and backwards now. It's, yeah, but she is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful piece. I can't say she was the most fun to work on. She was a little bit of a challenge. She had continuous popping drills. It was a challenge. I'm not the straightest, but I'm pretty straight when it comes to squares. They're not perfect. I would never say they're perfect, but for the most part, they're fairly lined up pretty much throughout. But I still had trouble with the drills. Just, you would get to that last row and they would just not fit. It would be too small, and then you'd be pushing them in and they would pop other drills out, and yeah, so it wasn't it wasn't the most fun one to work on, but she's definitely beautiful. There's Cookie. Here, Cookie. Come say hi. There's Cookie. Oh, yeah, there's Cookie. Upside down. She's a good girl. She and I just spent 3.5 hours in a car together. We had an open house for our house, so I took the cats and I put them in my car, and we sat in my car for 3.5 hours, and all 5 of us took a nap. So that was fun. But yeah, so that is my completions for October. I think that was it. Let me just double check. I didn't throw anything random in there. Hi, girl. I will show my current whips that I have started. Your paw is in the way. You don't care at all. Hi, sweetie. Yes. Yes. Can you move? Cookie. Thank you. She's like, no, it's okay. You can just pet me. Yes. 3. Cutie Ghost. Wolf Clock. Oh, all the cat sign. I didn't show that. Let me just go grab that real quick. Ugh. All the cats. There it is. Yes, I really do need all these cats. So this one I just did on a whim one day. Literally only took me a couple of hours. It was easy peasy. It's so beautiful. I'm pretty sure I got this off of One Day Saving or something like that. It's an actual wood sign, so that's really nice, and it's got the drills on it. I did seal this one in to make sure that those drills do not come off ever, because it is hanging up currently and in use, and it is upside down. Let me fix that. I am so sorry about that. There you go, right side up, and an actual look at it. I think that is it. So I can show my current whips. Let me just get them together and we'll be right back. All right, I'm back with my current whips. So we'll start with my first one, and that's this. Yes, a counted cross stitch. I've actually been working on this one for a little bit of time. I don't have too much done with it, as you can see. It's the August picture. I did the diamond painting of this. Now I'm doing the counted cross stitch for it. So I am, it's this way. I had to write on it bottom. So I am almost done with the outer edge, I think. But hi, Cookie. You're just being a little love bug. Whoops. All right. So yes, I am almost done with the outer edge on this. I do this mostly at night when I'm just sitting in bed watching TV, because this is, you can't have a cross stitch, or you can't have a diamond painting usually when you're sitting in bed, unless you have a particularly good table for it. Cookie, honey, you don't need to rub against the camera, my sweet girl. Yes, you're so sweet. You're the best. You're the best. She's putting on weight finally. I'm so happy. This is Cookie. This is my 4-year-old cat that I adopted from a shelter. Her and her sister are the only ones adopted from a shelter. And she was really losing weight, and I didn't know why. So she has been on some extra special food to help her gain weight, because she's perfectly fine. She just wasn't getting the food, I think. Others were getting the food, and she wasn't. So anyway, but she's putting on weight, and I'm happy, and she's shedding her fur everywhere. Oh, Cookie. All right, we'll have to roll that. Now it's all covered in cat hair. But yes, that's the picture, counted cross stitch. It's been fun coming back to counted cross stitch after not doing it for a while. And the one thing my grandmother always said was how neat I keep my back. This is actually the piece I'm working with right now, so I'm working over there, but she would say how neat I would keep my back. Like, I don't know, I guess it matters. But yes, that is my counted cross stitch. Not much done on it. I'm probably going to be doing one of these colors pretty soon, getting into the coffee cup. All right, next up, I have this one. You can't really see the picture. We'll bring her up a little bit. It's a unicorn. I have no idea where I got it from. I have no idea if I could find this picture. I have had this picture since 2018. It's been in my stash for a while. When we were packing up diamond paintings, I ended up, as you saw, that the 2 books are still here with me, and the rest of the stuff got packed up and put away, including 90% of my drills. This painting and another one were in the books, and I just happened to have the drills for them. So I said, you know what? It's a good time to get into a diamond painting that I bought way back in 2018 and actually work on, and it's a square. And I don't think that's anything I ever paid attention to, was squares and rounds. So I just have squares and rounds. Like, I never thought about what I wanted to work on. It never occurred to me. And these square drills are not horrible, but you can tell they're older drills. You can tell. But anyway, yeah, so I've been calling this the silver unicorn. Here's another picture, but I don't know if that's any better. It is a unicorn here, and it's in a lake. And it's very blue. I don't know if any of it will show up. Maybe it will. Oh, there we go. So you can see the unicorn. You can also see, so this is double-sided sticky tape too. This is something that almost every diamond painting came in when they originally started doing diamond paintings. And this is what it is. And it has rivers. They're shallow, they're very light, they're not very big. And that's just places where the double-sided tape folded a little bit and came undone from the canvas. And I really can't fix those, but with these being that shallow, I'm not really worried about it. They're gonna just hide underneath all of the drills once I'm done putting them on anyway. and it won't be a problem. Like you can see over here, and there's this pretty decent sized one here, and you can't even see it underneath these drills. So I'm not too worried about it. They'll straighten out with that, and it's not a problem. But it is an older diamond painting that has been in my stash for a very long time. So yes. All right. Last up, I have been working on the diamond painting bingo for 2023 all year long, and I am down to the very end of it. So I thought I would be doing a Christmas kit at this point, but no. Let me move my floss out of the way. Yeah. But no, I have flowers and one side at least 80 centimeters left to do on my particular bingo card. So I kit this one up. This is called Breeze Off the Ocean. It is by Barbara Feliski. This is a 60 by 80. It's from Dreamer Designs. And can I zoom out? I am zoomed out. Okay. So I will just push it up a little bit and you can see more of it as we go. So as you can see from this one corner, this picture is going to be stunning. Absolutely stunning. And we can talk about square drills again here. So this is another square, which, yeah, I'm working on 2 squares at once. What is wrong with me? These squares are beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful. They are like working with rounds. They are so nice. Like, I am like, what is this? I'll get to a point and I'll be like, there's still plenty of room to put them in. They're still pretty nice and stuck. If you were to put a light pad behind this, you'd see all the spaces, but you don't. You don't really see any spaces. Like, you're looking through it, you might be able to see there's like a line here. Maybe I need to straighten that out a little bit, but you know, for the most part, you don't. And when you're standing far enough back, you really don't see those spaces. So it's not a problem. And it's still beautiful. And like I said, these are like working with rounds. Like, I have done these 2 sections already, and oh, it's been a dream. Like, an absolute dream to work on. So nice. And that was, and the other kit, Cutie Ghost, was a Diamond Art Club. Granted, I think it's an older Diamond Art Club with older drills, but still, this is an older Dreamer Designs. This is the first ever Dreamer Designs that I ever bought back when I started diamond painting again in 2019, 2020. I was in this house when I started back up again. So 2020, I want to say, oh, the wonderful pandemic. You know, I started back up in 2020, and I bought this because I started learning about licensed artwork. And I bought from the 2 major companies, Dreamer Designs and Diamond Art Club. So this is the first kit I bought. I don't even know if this is still available. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link it down in the description if it is. If it's not, then it won't be there. Why are you falling off the table? Okay. But yes, this is Breeze Off the Ocean. I will put it on the floor and we'll do a full picture of this in a second. But it is going to be beautiful. It has one side over 80, and I don't know if you saw, my last one was flowers, so flowers. That's why we decided to work on it. And I actually still had this because I kept Curtis Reichowitz's Salem. I held it back in case I could work on it during spooky season. And this actually happened to be kit up with Salem. So the 2 were together. The drills I kept together. Everything was together. So I had this still actually sitting in my house. So as far as diamond paintings go, I'm very limited currently to, I think, 5 in total. 2 small ones, 2 Christmas ones that I just bought, a Diamond Art Club mystery kit, and this one. So 6? That's 6? So, yeah, 6 diamond paintings to work on. And like I said, these squares have been beautiful, just like rounds. Just like rounds. Oh, it's wonderful. I can't believe it. So if you like rounds and you're afraid of squares, you can find squares that are just easy. Oh, that one has a real ding in it. I'll have to change that out. Easy and nice to work with and just beautiful. I don't know, like it's just such a lovely piece, and you can see it has a really good shimmer to it. I really struggled. I have glue right there on those. The ABs are really eating my putty, so I have to watch what I'm doing. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my video, and I hope you look forward to more of my content. Once we move, I know it will hopefully get less stale. I don't know what to say. There isn't much going on. I'm probably going to kit up a Christmas kit to do for my diamond paint along with me, because I think that will work all the way through December. And I still have to finish unboxing those at some point. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed.